All right, this is the final. This is the part three. I have 39 minutes on my phone, guys. Yeah, man. That's how crazy it's gonna be with the Hollywood actors for Zanes. They're gonna beg their asses off. Yeah, man. Really, really, Ivan? Yes. They're gonna beg. Beg their asses off. For me and me to resign them. Really, Ivan? Yes. They're gonna beg their asses off. Yeah, man. They're gonna beg their asses off. For me and me to resign them. Ivan, why are they gonna beg? There's three reasons. Three reasons they're gonna beg. The first reason is they want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. Obviously. The second reason is what? Sky Source is better than Hollywood. Yeah, there's two reasons, right? The two reasons they're going to beg is they want to be saved. They want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. That's the big reason why they're going to beg. They want to be saved. And the second reason is my company is better than Hollywood. You see what I'm saying? My company is better than Hollywood. At the same time, my company is also clean. Ivan is a clean businessman. He's not dirty. I'm not into dirt. I'm not a dirty businessman where I'm going to make actors pay a price to be rich. No. Ivan is the only businessman around the world who's clean. I'm a good king. Whereas all the kings around the world are all dirty people. They all make people do shit to make money. Whereas Ivan America, you don't have to do anything. He pays you your free, clean money, man. It's my Skysource company is 100% clean. It's not dirty. My company is so clean that even when I do parties, I will not allow drugs in my parties. You see what I'm saying? No coke, no meth, no any of that stuff. The only thing you can do for my parties is smoke weed and what? And drink alcohol. Not because weed is legalized in Canada, right? So the only thing the actors can do is smoke weed or what? Drink alcohol. My parties are clean. It's not dirty. It's clean. You can smoke weed. So I'll tell the actors, look, whenever you ride to Vancouver, if I'm gonna tell the actors, hey, do you guys want to get high for my party? I'm more than happy to go to the store and get edibles for you guys. If you want to take an edible and get high and drunk, if you want for the party, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. But my point is what? My point is I am 100% clean. I'm not dirty. You see what I'm saying? Whereas all these people in Hollywood, don't hate me, guys. They're all what? They're all dirty people. They make actors pay a price to make their millions, obviously, because that's the world we live in. See what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a reason why they say. I'm gonna talk really about this. There's a reason why they say in Hollywood you pay a price to be rich. Yes, as making that money comes at a price. As even when you're married and you're in a relationship, you constantly have to what? Do it to make your money, which can fuck up your relationship, obviously. And these actors have a lot of money, but they're paying a heavy price to make their money. Yeah, I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you have a girlfriend. If you want to make your 10, $20 million, you got to do it, man. You gotta smash, I don't know, 30 people or something like that to make your 20 million bucks. You know what I'm saying? And the actors are like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that's how it works, man. You know, if you want to make your 20 million bucks, you got to smash like 30 people, even while you're married. And their wives say, it's okay, honey, just do it. You know what I'm saying? We'll get through this together. At least we made a lot of money. We're gonna live a good life for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But it all comes at a price. And that's why relationships in Hollywood don't last long. There's a reason why you get a lot of there's a reason why most couples in Hollywood when they get married, they're only married for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 2 years, 7 years, 10 years, and after 10 years they break up. Yeah, because the Hollywood system is messed up, obviously. And that's why I want nothing to do with Hollywood. Hollywood is not for me. Obviously. There's a reason why I had to sell out to be in Hollywood, because if you want to be in the Hollywood system, you have to sell out to the gatekeepers. And the moment you sell out, you're now a rich, famous sellout. You're a sellout now. Whereas if I don't sell, I won't be in Hollywood, but I get my freedom, obviously, and I get to start my own skyscraper company independent from the Hollywood system. I will not be a sellout. I'll be free. I'll be rich and free. I'll be a rich, famous, free guy. Free guy, yeah, rich, famous, free guy. So it's either I'm a rich, famous sellout in Hollywood, or I'm a rich, famous, free guy behind the scenes. Yeah, and I'm gonna choose to be rich, famous, and free. Obviously, so either you're rich, famous, and you're a sellout, or you're rich, famous, and you're free. And I'm choosing to be rich, famous, and free, as I don't want to be in Hollywood. I told you, Hollywood is not for me. Those are the reasons why the Hollywood actors are gonna beg, because they know my company is better than Hollywood. They want to be safe. At the same time, they know Hollywood is dirty, whereas Ivan's company is clean. Yeah, Ivan's the only company that can pay me my millions, and pay my millions in free cash. I'm freedom. Whereas in Hollywood, I don't make free millions. I'm a dirty slave. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah, but enough about that topic. I told you, even though these actors in Hollywood, even though these celebrities in Hollywood are dirty slaves, I told you, because they're rich, they're still living a decent life. They're doing pretty good for themselves. They can do nice things with that money. They can travel around the world. They can buy a nice house. They can buy nice cars. You know what I'm saying? They're famous. They're on a Jimmy Fallon show, Ellen show. They're famous people, obviously. But what? I told you, because they're sellouts, chances are they might be a little bit depressed sometimes. Someone might come in my room. Give me a sec here. Yeah. Chances are some of the celebrities are a little bit depressed sometimes behind the scenes, obviously, because they sold out for fame and fortune. They paid a price to make their money. And so they're obviously pretty happy, obviously, because they're rich, but because they constantly have to pay a price to make their money, sometimes they might be a little bit depressed, obviously. When they go on vacation, they might be a little bit depressed, you know what I'm saying? Because they paid to make that money, obviously, and yeah, and a lot of them watch my videos for comfort too, because I'm God. Because I'm God, they all watch my videos for comfort, obviously, because I'm God. They watch me and VJ's videos for comfort. My videos mainly, don't hate me, VJ, you know what I'm saying? Because VJ sold out. They watch my videos for comfort. Because what? They watch my videos for comfort because what? Because they what? They're what? They're a bit miserable, and they're depressed because they sold out for fame and fortune. Anyways, not about that topic. I already delved about that topic. My point is, these actors for Zanians are gonna beg their asses off. They're gonna really, really beg, man. They're gonna beg their asses off for me to be signed. This is gonna be crazy, man. Ivan, please, man. Can I be in your next movie, please, man? I want to go to Hollywood, man. Your company's so much better than Hollywood, man. Please, can you resign me, man? Please. And I'm like, no, guys, you're not good for the Grayscape. You're good for saying this. You're not good for the Grayscape movie. Ivan, I don't give a shit about the actors in Hollywood. Just fucking resign us, man. My guys, you're not good for the Grayscape movie. You're not good for that movie. But even then, they're going to continuously beg, because they'd rather work for me than work in Hollywood. And they want to be saved, man. They don't want to be left behind. They know, yeah, even though I'm going to go to Hollywood, I'm going to be the side tension. It feels like as if my career feels worthless and meaningless. Yeah. I don't know. The actors are filming their movie. They're filming their movie, and while they're filming the movie, on their breaks, they're looking at IMVJ's trending online every day for their Grayscape movie. You see me trending with Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, and all them for the takeouts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see me trending with Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, you know what I'm saying, Keanu Reeves for the takeouts. You know what I'm saying? You see me trending with all those actors, Paul Bettany, Javier Bardem, John Krasinski if he's chosen. You see me trending with all those actors when I take them out to a nice dinner. You see me trending with all the actors. Yeah, I take them out to a nice dinner in Vancouver. Yeah. You're going to see that trending. Oh, man. The actors are like, oh, man, I remember when Ivan took us out to dinner. I remember that feeling of excitement that I had when I was flown on his private jet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ivan and VJ took me out to a nice dinner. I remember that, man. I remember that moment. They're gonna really, really remember that moment, man. Yeah, man. They're gonna remember that moment. Yeah. And that's why everything to do with Zayn's will become sacred in the actor's life. Like the posters that the actors get, they're gonna take good care of that poster because it's sacred. You know, yeah, I was a part of ISB. The souvenirs, the swords, the costumes, are gonna keep all that as a souvenir because it's memory of being in the Ivan Vijay Zayas movie. Yeah, it's sacred, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, once me and Vijay take the actors out, like John Krasinski, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck. You know what I'm saying? Ben Affleck. You know what I'm saying? Ben Affleck. What's his name? John Krasinski, Keanu Reeves, Paul Bettany, and Javier Bardem, and Paul Bettany, and all of them. These actors are like, oh man, I remember when Ivan took us out to dinner with the takeouts. Yeah. And now these actors for Zayn's are experiencing the same thing that we experienced for Zayn's. Yeah, Ivan signed his stars. He took them out to a nice dinner. For what? Took him out to a nice dinner. Yeah. Took him out to a nice dinner. Obviously. Ivan's so cool. After you sign the actors, you take them out. Yeah. After I sign the actors for all my movies, I take them out to a nice dinner, which is nice. It's nice. It's nice to sign a contract. Once your star is signed their nice contract, you take them out to a nice dinner. That way they appreciate you more. Give them a good experience. But I'm gonna tell my secretaries for the Greatest movie to tell Keanu Reeves' agent and all them, guys, don't eat too much, as Ivan will be taking you out to dinner after he signs you guys. I'm gonna tell my secretaries to tell their agents that, okay, tell the actors' agents to tell them to not eat too much. Hey guys, don't eat too much, as Ivan, when you fly to Vancouver and you sign your nice contract, Ivan Vijay will take you out to a nice dinner at a nice bar restaurant in Vancouver. So I'll do Boston Pizza for the takeouts for Zayn's, and then for what? For the Great Escape, I'll find another bar restaurant for the actors. I go to a nice bar restaurant, we eat a nice dinner, we have a nice picture, we have a good time, and the actors party up my condo at me and VJ's penthouse. They party up at me and VJ's penthouse. Party up at me and VJ's penthouse. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You might hear some noise. People are yelling upstairs. Yeah. That's gonna be what? That's gonna be what? Yeah. Actors are gonna remember those moments for Zayn's, man. Oh man, I'm gonna miss Sky Source, man. I remember that moment when IMG took us out to dinner. I remember when I was a part of all the parties, the fame with the fans, and now the journey ended. Yeah, the journey ended. The 4 years of Zayn's are gonna go by fast, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's the last day of filming, and Peter Jackson's like, it's a wrap. Remember that clip on YouTube, Elijah Wood's last day of filming. If you watch the documentary, you'll see what I mean. There's a clip where it's Elijah Wood's last day of filming. You know what I'm saying? It's Elijah Wood's last day of filming, obviously, and the filming's end. That's a wrap. Well, think something like that for Zayn. It's the last day of filming. We filmed the final scene of the movie, obviously. And Peter Jackson gives us, okay, guys, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? The actor's like, oh, it's done, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, guys, it's done, man. They know the journey ends. The journey now ends. Because once filming is completed, the only thing the actors have left, pretty much, to look forward to is the world tour. Hey, guys, it's not over yet. You still have the world tour. We're going to go on a nice, 2-month, 3-month world tour. Obviously. Yeah. Hey, guys, it's not over yet. You still have what? It's not over yet. You still have the world tour. Obviously, the 2-month, 3-month world tour. You still have the 2-month, 3-month world tour of Zayn's. If we go on the world tour, which we most likely will. And you also have the red carpet event and the luxury hotel party. You see what I'm saying? It's not over yet, guys, but they know the journey is pretty much over. Yeah, all we have left is the world tour the luxury hotel party, and I don't know, 8 months from now, the journey ends. You know what I'm saying? Once post-production's finished, we do the luxury hotel party and the red carpet, and the journey ends after that. Yeah. That's why the actors are like, oh, Ivan, it's done. It's done. Yeah, guys, it's done, man. I'm saying. It's done. All the crewmen say their goodbyes. The actors all say their goodbyes. Well, the actors won't say their goodbyes because what? The actors will say their goodbyes, obviously, the last day of filming. Okay, guys, once everyone said their goodbyes, let's do a nice, like, staff party. We ended off with a nice staff party. Then early morning the next day, I'll have the planes take you guys all home. And you guys will say your goodbyes and everyone will be taken home. Obviously, everyone will be taken home. It looks been crazy. Yeah, man. Everyone will be taken home, yeah. Something crazy. And I ended off with a final day of filming staff party. A staff party in the middle of nowhere. All the crew and actors getting drunk. Obviously. What time will staff party be? I don't know. Around like after everyone eats their dessert, I'll do the staff party. Okay, the final day of filming, we'll only film till like 7 or something like that. We won't film till like 7. After we eat our dinner, we film for a couple hours, and around 9 o'clock we eat our dessert. And after everyone eats their dessert, we what? We do a huge party at nighttime from 10 to like I don't know 10 to like 2 3 in the morning around there. Everyone goes to bed, and the next day everyone wakes up, and everyone has to get ready to leave. And the planes, I'll have cab drivers or limo services take us to the airport, and all the planes will be waiting for us. All the 10 planes, whatever it is, will be waiting for us, and they'll fly all the crewmen home. I'll have all the planes land in Los Angeles, and then the crewmen who don't live in what in Los Angeles, their commercial tickets are covered for wherever they live. Okay, I can have all the planes fly you all private to Los Angeles, and then the ones who live in what? I'll do a thing. I'm gonna have my 17. Okay, I want you guys going over all these people as just work. If most of the people who work in Lord of the Rings live in Los Angeles, I'll have the plane land in Los Angeles. If a lot of them live in New Zealand, I'll have the planes land in New Zealand. Obviously, we'll see what happens when filming is completed. Yeah. And all the actors are gonna what? They're gonna be like, "Oh, Ivan, it's done, Ivan." I'm like, "Yeah, guys, it's done, man. Oh man, Ivan, can you resign, man, please? I had a blast, man, working in your movie, because they had a blast filming during the 9 months, obviously. You know what I'm saying? They got their nice check. The actors all got their nice multi-million-dollar check. You know what I'm saying? Filming's over. They're all gonna be like, "Oh, Ivan, it's done. Filming's done, Ivan." I'm like, "Yeah, guys, it's done, man." You know what I'm saying? Like, "Oh man." You know what I'm saying? They know the journey now ended. Yeah. Yeah, the journey's over now. But it's not officially over yet. You have the world tour, and you also have what? The You also have the red carpet event. Jon Favreau and influenced like, "Ivan, it's done." You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be shocked. "Ivan, it's done, Ivan." I'm like, "Yeah, guys, it's done, man." You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. They know their contract's up too. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni know their contract's up after the film is completed. And that's why they're like, "Oh, Ivan, it's done, man." I'm like, "Yeah, Ivan, please, can you resign us, please, man?" Because they're scared. They're scared I might not resign them. My 17 are gonna be like, "Oh, Ivan, it's done. Our contract's up." "Yeah, your contract's up, guys." The head chefs, the photographers, all like, "Ivan, it's done." I'm like, "Yeah, it's done, guys." "Ivan, please, man, please resign us, please." You know what I'm saying? Because they're scared I might not resign them. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are scared I might not resign them. But they don't want to be left behind. They want to be saved. And my 17 know they're not going to make this money anywhere else. Hence why they're all going to want to really work for me. "Ivan, please, can you resign us, please?" I'm like, "All right, guys, don't worry about it. I'll resign you." "Thank you, Ivan." I'm saying. But the actors won't really beg me to resign them after the film's completed because the journey isn't officially over. They have the world tour. It's after the red carpet. After the red carpet and luxury hotel party event, that's when the actors are really going to beg. Because they know the journey is now officially over. They know after this party, after this crazy party and the red carpet event, they know the journey is now over. Ivan and Vijay everyone will be sent home. Everyone will say their goodbyes. Everyone will be sent home. And the journey officially ends. Once the electoral third party happens, the journey is now over. The actors, what? The actors will be sent home, and the journey now ends. The journey now ends. You know what I'm saying? The actors will get their 4K Blu-ray copy in the mail. They'll get their posters, obviously, and that's it. And the journey ends. The journey now ends, and all the actors will be moving on into their careers in Hollywood. Don't hate me, guys. They're gonna be left behind. I'm saying, and Ivan and Vijay will be moving on into their careers, and they know me and Vijay are gonna make that Great Escape Secret Agent movie. Yeah, Ivan and Vijay, what movie do next? I don't know. We're gonna do this Secret Agent movie. Oh my God, me and Vijay are on the run. We're bad secret agents kicking ass. We're an innocent couple who can't find jobs. And then we pretty much sign a deal with a big organizational company. We sign a deal with the devil, pretty much. And there's a catch. There's no getting out of the company alive if you try to escape. You know what I'm saying? There's no getting out of the company. We just a lucky couple who escaped the big secret organization. We're on the run. We're kicking ass. Holy shit, Ivan, that sounds like an interesting movie. Yeah, it's a fucking amazing movie. Can I have a movie, Ivan? I'm like, no, guys, you're not good for the Great Escape movie. You're good for Zanis. You're not good for the Great Escape movie. It's not fair to the other actors in Hollywood. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because the actors know once the red carpet event ends and the Luxury Tour Party event ends, the 2D Luxury Tour Party event ends, they know the journey is now officially over. They know they're never going to see me after that. Yeah, after this party, we're never going to see Ivan and Vijay live. We're never going to see them again because Ivan and Vijay are moving on to their careers. We're going to move on to our careers in Hollywood. And they know, even though they're going to go back to Hollywood, they're going to be left behind in a side tension. They're going to have that. They're going to feel like shit, obviously. That's why, yeah, we know Ivan and Vijay are moving on to their careers. They're fucking billionaires. They can fund the movies, cash themselves. Yeah, they're gonna make that nice like $660 million budget Great Escape organizational movie. The Great Escape movie, right? Yeah, man. They know that. Hence why what they're gonna be a bit. Oh man, fuck. Even though I'm gonna be such in Hollywood, I know I'm gonna be the fucking side attention, Ivan. Ivan, my career feels meaningless without you, man. Can I be your next movie, please, man? My career is worthless and feels worthless and meaningless without you. I know it does, but you're gonna get what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You guys are all part of the plot. You did this evil to me, Vijay, and I was nice to save you. And you're gonna get what you deserve. After this movie, you're left behind. You're not saved. You're gonna go back to Hollywood, being the left behind, being the side attention. You guys deserve. I was nice enough to save you for Zane's. That's it. After Zane's, you're gonna go back to Hollywood. And you're gonna be left behind. You're not gonna be saved. You see what I'm saying? But even then, they're still gonna beg. Ivan, please, man, resign us. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, guys, I'm not resigning you guys. We just like, no. We can't have the same actors in the same movie. Yeah, we can't have the same actors in the same movie. Duh. We can't have the same actors in the same movie. That's why what? That's why what? Yeah. That's why what? These actors are really, really gonna beg, man. Listen to me crazy. They're really, really gonna beg. Almost done the video here, guys. They're really, really gonna beg these actors' hands. They're gonna beg their asses off. They're gonna beg. Yeah. They're gonna really, really beg their asses off when we want to resign them. They're really, really gonna beg their asses off for me and my wife to resign them. They're looking at something crazy. Ivan, how crazy is crazy? These actors are gonna sincerely beg, just like the actors in Hollywood are gonna beg their asses off for these actors for these actors to give me VJ word, and the world's gonna beg for forgiveness. Obviously, these actors are gonna beg their ass off and to resign them because they just experienced the international glory of Ivan VJ's movie. They're the stars of my movie. They experienced the worldwide fame, the world tour, the crazy fans in Switzerland, Vancouver. They experienced the crazy fame with the fans during the 4 years of Zanus. They're the stars of my movie. They're a part of the trailers, the buzz. They know they don't want to lose that feeling. They know when to go back to Hollywood, they're no longer going to have that amazing feeling. They're going to be left behind. You see what I'm saying? Trust me, if you were not God and God saved you and you were a star in His movie and you experienced that international fame with God for his movie, and you got paid your free millions, and he spoiled the shit out of you with a buffet, luxury hotel stays, and all that stuff. You would beg your ass off too. You wouldn't even want to go to Hollywood. I don't want to go to Hollywood. I want to work for you. I want to just work for you for the rest of my life. Some of them might even cry tears, man. Because that's how special me and VJ are. Some of them, these actors might even cry. They might, tears might flow down their eyes. Peter Jackson might cry after he experiences this. Ivan, please, man, I don't want to go to Hollywood, man. I want to be with you, man. I want to be saved. And goes, please, Ivan, like, I don't want to go to Hollywood. I just want to work for you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Peter, you're not good for the Gray Escape movie. You need to give other directors an opportunity. It's not just about you. Ivan, I don't give a shit about the directors in Hollywood. Just fucking resign me for the Gray Escape movie, man. I want to be in your next movie, man. I don't want to go to Hollywood, man. I want to be saved. You know what I'm saying? You might even tear up. I'm like, look, man, you can tear up all you want. You're not good for the Gray Escape movie. I'm not resigning you. As Peter Jackson is not good for those kind of movies. He's good for the fantasy movies like King Kong, Lord of the Rings, Xenos. He's perfect for those movies, but he doesn't have much experience directing secret agent movies. He's not good for the secret agent movie, obviously. But Peter Jackson doesn't care. Ivan, I don't care, man. Just resign me. You know, Mel Gibson will be like, I don't care, Ivan. Just resign me. I'm like, guys, I'm not going to resign you. You're not good for the Great Escape movie. You see what I'm saying? It's not fair to the other directors in Hollywood. Give the other directors in Hollywood an opportunity. Yeah. It's not fair. There's a reason why VJ made that begging on your knee song, because everyone's going to be begging, man. Begging on their knees for me and VJ. You see what I'm saying? Because we're now king and queen. The world will beg for forgiveness. You guys are going to beg for forgiveness. Sincerely beg. Ivan, VJ, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? But it's too late. You caused that mess. You killed me. You made me cry heavy tears about the mess. If my wife told me about the mess, she would crush my heart. I would cry heavy tears. I wouldn't even want to be with her. You made me pay that heavy price. Every time I have sex with VJ, sometimes I might be sad because I know so many men fuck my wife. You made me pay that price. Especially had me suffer death. You had me have sex with my stepmother. You made me pay that price. And at the same time, you're selfish. You choose to keep me and VJ behind the scenes, and you don't want to talk about us in the public eye. And you act like we watch ourselves. Hence, the judgment of God is set upon the world. You guys are going to be left behind. You're going to be abandoned for me and VJ's glory. You're not going to be saved. Hence why you guys are going to beg for forgiveness, obviously. It's going to be so bad that you guys are finally going to regret your decision. Oh my God, we made the wrong choice. You know what I'm saying? Being left behind is much more of a price to pay than never knowing stuff for Ivan VJ have selected. Yes. Yeah, even though we see hell every night, man, is it fucking cool seeing Ivan VJ's glory every day. Seeing that glory behind the scenes, all those pictures and videos trending, makes up for seeing hell every night. Yes, that was the catch. Even though you see hell every night, had you let me and VJ do our thing in the public eye, seeing that amazing glory of God every day would have made up, and being saved makes up. Being saved by God eliminates the supposed price of seeing hell every night. That was the catch, but you guys made the other choice, obviously. Whereas now that you made this choice, yeah, you saw my bullshit sex, but you got rip-off sex, and now you're left behind when I'm king, and you're abandoned for my glory, and now you're left behind, you're not a part of my glory, and you see hell also. It's even more of a river price to pay. You guys now see hell every night when you dream. The same time when you dream about the new Ivan VJ, you don't see those guys anymore. The same time you're now left behind by God. It's more of a price to pay. Being left behind by God is much more of a price to pay than seeing hell every night. Hence why you guys are going to beg for forgiveness. You're going to be like, look, Ivan, VJ, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Some people along the streets might even cry, Ivan, VJ, please forgive me. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'll do anything just to be a part of your glory and be saved and see that glory in the public eye. Yeah, you guys are going to do anything. You guys are going to do anything. You guys are going to wish that what? You guys are going to wish that me and VJ's glory was in the public eye. But because I didn't sell out, it's too late. And you guys are crazy people because you see hell. Like, even though I want to see their glory in the public eye, man, seeing hell really pisses me off. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to be in the public eye. Yeah, but it's too late. You made your choice, and now you're left behind. And our glory is all behind the scenes. You see what I'm saying? Our glory is now all behind the scenes. So you world are going to beg for forgiveness, but it's too late. The judgment of God is set upon the world. The actors in Hollywood are going to beg their asses off for these actors in Hollywood, for the actors for Zayn to give Ivan VJ word. But none of these actors for Zayn are going to give word, obviously. That's all Boston VJ are going to be. And the actors for Zayn are going to beg their asses off for me and my wife to resign them. Because they were saved by God. You see what I'm saying? They were saved by God. They experienced that international fame. They were fucking Ivan's co-stars in the movie. It's cool being in a fucking Ivan movie and being his co-star. In the best story ever told, Airtight the Devil himself, They're in that. They're part of that buzz. Hence why what they won't. Ivan, I don't want to go to Hollywood, man. I want to just work for you for the rest of my life, man. I'd rather just work for you, make my millions, make my free millions, collect my royalty checks for the re-releases, collect my nice royalty checks, and what? Collect my nice tax returns and just work for you for the rest of my life. Yeah. But these actors are not going to. But it doesn't work like that. You were good for Zane's. You're not good for the Grayscape movie. I'm going to show my account for you.